Hello and welcome back to Pixelmon. Last time I was wandering around aimlessly in the forest, getting a little distracted away from the mission at hand. I headed back here, I did a little bit of gardening and picked some apricorns, put them in the smeltery, etc., etc. Did all that stuff. But on the way back, I also ran into an interesting Pokemon, which is a Starly. It was the last thing I wanted to kind of flesh out my team. Obviously, I'm probably going to have to get rid of Nessie or Marshtomp eventually, Nessie or Earl, but because, two water types, not really necessary. Lapras, water, and ice, so kind of covers two bases, and I should probably have a psychic or a gold or a ghost or something here. I would say fairy type if fairy type existed in this game, but I don't have any of those things. Anyway, that aside, I did forget one other thing. I forgot to make the item finder last time. So I set up the recipe here, and you can see it. It's quite expensive. It required aluminum plates, which meant I had to put aluminum ingots on this thing here. So it's fairly expensive, and I've never used it before. I don't really know how it's going to work. But now I've got this Starly on my team, only level 10. It's going to be a little bit of work getting that Starly up to the kind of 25 to 30 level that everyone else is at. Starly and Ivysaur still a little ways back. But anyway, now I've got this item finder. Should help me find hidden Loot. Let me get rid of some of these things. There we go. So let's go out here and click. How do I do it? No? Do I have to... What is it supposed to do? I have no idea. Well, I've got one now, at least. There's that, at least. Let's switch to my Starly in the lead. So that I can attack things with the Starly, switch it out, and level it up a little quicker. I was really hoping this Loot thing would... Oh! It's doing something. It's saying this way? Does that mean it's this way? Huh. So maybe it's got a range as well. Oh. Seems to be saying it's somewhere around here. This way? Is it underneath here or something? Aha! I found a hidden Loot. What was it? A sunstone. Interesting. Now this thing stopped working, so it must have a range. I guess I just have to, while I'm running around, just make sure that I'm using... Oh, an Arbok, level 33, initiated battle. Cut. Whoa, what the hell is he doing back there? In the woods. Okay, well, he swallowed my attack pretty easily. Water gun. He bit me. Okay, let's switch to something a little harder to swallow, I guess you could say. That'll be my Nessie here. Nessie can use water gun on it. Confuse Ray. Oh, I flinched. Try Confuse Ray again. Yeah, our box confused now. Let's keep water gunning it. It hurt itself. Water gun a little bit more. Oh, hey, I can actually see them fighting for just half a second there. Water gun. I might actually win this. So, I wonder if I could survive bringing out my level 10 here, or if it's just going to faint. Just for the experience I would get. You know what? It's not worth the risk. I'm not the type who's going to throw my my Pokemon into danger for no reason. Boom, there we go. So, Nessie... Earl has grown up to level 25 here, and he can learn Mud Bomb. Could lower their accuracy. I think that's a little bit better than Mud Slap. Mud Slap is doing a lot less damage, but it's way more accurate. I'm going to take it. It's going to be the chance. And now Nessie didn't get anything, but Earl did. So let's see if we can find more Loot with this thing. Just walk around, clicking it until it starts, oh, Electabuzz. Oh, not who I want against Electabuzz. Ivysaur, maybe? Ivysaur's going to use Razor Leaf. Boom. Not really doing so great. Let's Leech Seed him so that I can see if I can get a little bit back. And then keep Razor Leafing. No. Goodbye, Ivysaur. I'm so sorry. Flaffy Taffy then. Flaffy Taffy's going to use the takedown. And 2 takedowns should open this thing up. You know what? Actually, now that he's at that level, it's worth trying to catch him. I'm going to catch him with a Nest Ball. Nest Ball is probably not the best thing to be working on. An Electabuzz, I threw it behind me, and he still just got sucked into it. It's gotta suck to be a Pokemon. But apparently he's still alive. I don't know where he is now. It looks like that Arbok's over there waiting to battle me. So let me throw a Premier Ball and see if that does any better. And maybe I can catch myself an Electabuzz. I'm not going to use it. I got Flaffy. Why would I use an Electabuzz? But that'll put it in my Pokedex. So I'm getting a little closer to filling out my Pokedex. Now this Sunstone, I think there's certain Pokemon that I can use that Sunstone with. Can I give it to them to hold? No, it just throws it on the ground. So I got a Sunstone. That's pretty cool. Keep walking through here, clicking my thing, see if I can find some hidden Pokaloot anywhere. Now I think the deal is that this thing will not help me find visible Pokaloot. It'll only help me find the invisible ones. And the invisible ones are supposed to be at least a little bit... Ooh, and look at that Onix. That's pretty big. He just died because of this Geodude here, level 22 Geodude. Kicked the crap out of that Onix. At any rate, I don't think these are supposed to show you the visible ones. So if there's like a Pokeball lying on the ground, this is not going to help me find it. But it will help me find ones that are invisible or that are just little shiny things on the ground. Hello. Hello, Clefairy. Holy shit, Clefairy is violent. Let's try my new Mud Bomb here. Boom. Not bad against that Clefairy. Mud Bomb it again. Boom. Oh, look how much life it has left. I can't not try and catch that. And it's a Clefairy, so I'm going to use a Love Ball. I think it's cuter. Alright, come on. Is it shaking? Is it shaking? Clefairy used Encore. Okay, I'll Encore you with a Mud Bomb. Oh, I missed. I think that's my cue. It's telling me you have to try and catch this thing again. Because you deserve it. You deserve to have a Clefairy, is what the game is saying right now. And then Clefairy punched my guy in the face. Okay, that's it. This is over. Kill that Clefairy, get some sugar. It's nighttime. Why don't I head back and see if I can find one more loot. Oh. Getting close. Saying it's over here. Is it being blocked by that? Do I need to get rid of that? Maybe this is trickery. Oops. I'll swim up and block this off with a torch here. And boom. There we go. Now, it's saying it's this way. At least I think that's what it's saying. Oh, now it's saying it's up there. Is it actually up there? Do I have to climb to the top of this thing? Wow. Okay, so not the most useful of tools. It's definitely saying it's up here somewhere. So let's start making the trek. Why not? We can climb up this mountain. Yeah. Saying it's this way. Still saying it's this way. Now saying it's this way. Now this way. This way. This way. This way. I don't know, it seems to say that it's like right here. Oh, there we go. Found TM44 rest. Now, see, I definitely didn't see it, so it's very much invisible. Maybe it's not meant to be. According to online, it was supposed to look a little shiny on the ground, but that definitely felt invisible to me. Alright, we have found 2 invisible Poke-Loot chests. That one gave me a TM. I never had a TM before, so that's pretty cool. Well, I've had them obviously in the regular Pokemon game, but not in here, not in Pixelmon. So rest is a good one, especially if I can find like a Snorlax or something. It'll want to use rest. I'm going to pretty much call it here. We found 2 things. We've got the item finder now. We know we can use it to look around, and we're kind of coming to the end of this area. I think we're gonna have to move on soon if we want to really expand as Pokemon trainers. But I can't make eye contact with this guy and not fight him, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing in my turf, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing in my turf? You don't even have a Pokedex. You're not a real Pokemon trainer. Yeah, run away. Run away. It's too late for you, though, because I'm going to fight you. With a Starly, no less. Now, he threw out a Pidgey. I'm not going to let my Starly lose to a Pidgey. Oh, maybe I am. I'll bring out the Flaffy Taffy. Gust isn't going to do anything. Boom. Your Pidgey's dead. You bring out a Mankey? You think a Mankey's going to do it? No. Boom. Your Mankey's dead. Zubat? You think so? No. Boom. Your Zubat's dead. A Geodude? You know what? I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch Pokemon. I'm going to switch to a Ponyta. I'm going to switch to a Ponyta. He's even weak against your Geodude. Let's see how that works. Defense Curl. Like that's going to stop my Flame Charge. Let's do a Flame Wheel, huh? Not very effective. What about another Flame Wheel? Still not very effective. What about a third Flame Wheel? Yeah. And a 4th Flame Wheel. Flame Wheeling you to death. Then I'll end it off with a Flame Charge. Boom. Not very effective. Now he's dead. Ponyta gets up to level 24. And yeah, what do you feel about that? That's what he gets for kind of my turf. So as I was saying, we'll probably move away from here pretty soon. So I will see you guys in the morning. You think Clefairies are up on the moon there right now? Probably. Probably that Clefairy who I didn't capture and killed instead. It's not on the moon. Its brothers are up there crying, watching from up there. Anyway, hope you guys had a good time. I had a great time playing with my new item finder. I'm going to look up maybe some more fun things we can do, some more fun things we could find, and we'll use those. So I will see you guys next time. Please don't forget to click like and subscribe. Comment on the video as well. If you have ideas for what some of these Pokemon should be named, let me know. So I got the Ponyta, the Ivysaur, and the Starly, who still need names. They need some nicknames to make them feel more, more part of the team. So until they have a nickname, they're not really part of the team. They're just kind of hanging around, and we want them to be part of the team. So feel free to suggest some nicknames. I might come up with some later on, but if I see some in the comments, maybe we'll use those instead. Thanks a lot, and I will see you next time.